the FREEMONEY app caught our attention with its catchy name and cute Chinese lucky cat logo. It claims that you can make money just by playing games on your phone and cash out in only 5 minutes. But is it too good to be true? Let's dive in and find out. So as you can see on the screen, we have FREEMONEY within the App Store loaded up. Not the game loaded up, but the actual app within the Play Store. It's owned by a company called Game Tester, which has 2 other games, which I can only assume are 2 other money-making games. This one, however, is the main game that everybody's talking about right now. In fact, the game has 100,000 downloads and 8,000 reviews with an average rating of 3.9 stars, which is actually not too bad when you consider a lot of games which wouldn't pay out would get around about 2 or 3 stars. So maybe that is promising, but you'll find out a little bit later whether that actually lives up to actually being worth anything. Now we're going to jump into the game, and before I go any further, I just want to say that this app works by displaying sponsored games and apps, and as you engage with them, you accumulate coins based on your playtime. Once you've collected enough coins, you can exchange them for cash and withdraw any time between £2 and £50, as long as you have money within that region. Now, if we just basically get started with the game, so I'm going to press agree, and I'm going to take you through the sign up process very quickly. And just like that, we're inside the game. And as you can tell by that little noise, we've also just got ourselves a little welcome gift. Well, 3,600 coins, which sounds pretty decent. Now, in terms of payout, it actually gets us close to the minimum threshold, which is £5, and I need 10,999 coins to get that payout. So essentially, if you haven't already, to get started with this app, you need to download it from the Play Store, and you need to agree to that privacy policy that I showed you on the first screen. After that, you complete the gender, age, and you'll receive that welcome gift. Now, to collect more coins, we have to go to new right at the bottom here, and you should see either some games or one game like I have now, and this is your game section within FREEMONEY, where you can then get coins for you to be credited. But watch out, the number of coins stated doesn't correspond to the actual amount you'll get over a certain period. So while you may get 1,558 coins to begin with for that first minute, do not expect those amount of coins to be earned for the remainder of your time playing, in this instance, Coin Master. As if you think about it, if we were able to make 1,558 coins a minute, we'd be able to reach that £5 threshold in next to no time, which means that we'd be getting paid a lot of money for essentially, not, when I say essentially, like just not needing to put that much effort to get those coins. So it just doesn't make any sense, and as a result, the developers are putting a system in place to make sure that you are getting less coins as you play. So don't get discouraged while you're playing it, because this is just normal, and this is what the majority of games like FREEMONEY do, basically. So, is FREEMONEY legit? Does it pay? Well, we did some digging, and it turns out that many users reported receiving their money, which is good news. However, there were also complaints about inconsistent rewards and unreliable payouts. Now, we've already touched upon the fact that your coins will go down. However, some users claim that they stopped earning credits for the games they were playing and had to find new ones to keep earning. And as we mentioned before, the rewards have a sneaky habit of shrinking over time, so it's essential to approach the FREEMONEY app with caution and just be prepared for the possibility of not receiving the rewards as promised, or receiving that certain amount of coins over a long period of time. Because let's be honest, if you play this game for hours, you're going to get to a point where you're basically receiving nothing, if not like maybe a couple of pence or cents for a minute in comparison to getting like $1 or £1 in that first minute. As you can see on the screen right now, I also have a few of these reviews. See, this one from Robert Moore, it's very legit. I was a little bit iffy when I started due to some people's negative reviews, but it's been great for me. Coins are pretty easy to earn which I can kind of back up because that is my experience with not just this game but with other games like this. They are easy to earn with and they do pay out, which is a good thing. And the reason why they do is because the amount that they pay you reflects the actions you've actually done. So what they are getting paid for you playing the game is greater than how much they're paying you, if that makes sense. So that's why the business model works for the app, and that's how they can continue to pay their users. And that is in comparison to other games where, or should we say contrary to other games where they offer to pay you big amounts that they actually can't fund. So it's good to see an app like FREEMONEY, which is actually going to pay you the money that they show you and that they give you, which is always good to see. Now we're back in the game, and let's quickly go over the pros and cons of the FREEMONEY app. Now, to begin with, this game is really easy to use. There are multiple options when it comes to payouts, as you can see. We've got Amazon, Google Play, we've got PayPal, and you've got multiple options. Now there's also a £200 option if you're willing to grind, and of course it also depends on how many games that you actually get offered by FREEMONEY. Now, along with that, the registration, you don't really need to create an account. As you saw me, I was able to basically create the account straight away. I'll be transparent by saying I haven't actually used this app itself to make money, so I can't exactly vouch for it by saying it will definitely pay out. I can only go by the reviews and my past experiences with apps of this nature, but from what I've seen, there's almost no reason for it to not pay out, if that makes sense. Now, in terms of the cons, firstly, it is time consuming. It's not going to be the most efficient way for you to earn money. You will earn money, but you will have to grind and you'll have to play several apps in order to get to that minimum threshold. The good news is obviously you do get 3,600 coins to begin with. This is going to make getting that first payout so much easier. As you can see by that progress bar at the top, we're nearly halfway there to getting paid. So if I wanted to, I could probably get that £5 payout within the next day if I played Coin Master and if I was offered maybe 1 or 2 more games to get to that point. Now, as I touched upon, the next con is obviously there's limited games, and that's going to make it increasingly difficult over time to make money with this game, with the app. Because let's say you play a game to its full potential, where you play a game for hours, you make all the coins from that game. However, then you've got no other games to play, so you are relying on FREEMONEY basically to keep on putting new games in your new section so that you can earn. So I wouldn't rely on it solely. I would combine it with other making money apps, some of which I'll mention at the end of this review, so that you can basically kind of maximize your options and also maximize that earning potential, so that you're hopefully making a good amount of money in your spare time. Now, the last con that I need to go over is obviously the unreliable payouts. Now, as I said, I know I don't want to make it sound like I'm contradicting myself, as I can't really speak for everybody, but obviously there are some people saying that they haven't got paid, and that's a concern. I'd only assume that it's in regards to maybe a glitch or the fact that they're not getting the coins. Maybe it's not related to the payout. I really can't see much evidence to suggest that this game won't pay, and this is coming from someone who reviews a lot of games on an almost daily basis, and most of the games I do review are games that don't pay out, and I can spot it pretty much straight away. Now, just to conclude this review, the FREEMONEY app provides a hit and miss opportunity to earn some extra cash. It might work for you or it might not. It just depends on you, and you basically have to try it to work out for yourself if it is the one for you. You might waste countless hours just for the chance to earn a few bucks, which probably won't be worth the hustle, but you're playing games. If you already played Coin Master and you wanted to continue playing it to make money, then it could be worth just downloading the game anyway. You'd be making money through something you'd already be basically playing for free. So it's basically free money. But yeah, that basically brings us to the end of our in-depth review of the FreeMoney app. What do you think? Have you tried it? Share your experiences in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give this video a massive thumbs up and share it with your friends. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.